I didn't really make any. That was just me with a bunch of noobs, and I just dominated them because I knew. Yeah, I had Peyton Manning, and of course Torrey Holt, Kevin Jones. I mean, how are you going to stop that?
And a bunch of guys that didn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So I won, but I never have that where I find myself in a pinch or in a bind, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to put this chump in there from my bench, and he goes off for 35. Every time I do that, I get 3.2 points.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
So that's what happens for me.
Your Daniel Thomas inkling hasn't really worked out.
No, I'm sorry that I said. I'm just that'll teach you to not.
He got 5 and then like 3.5.
That'll teach you to not trust my gut. Sorry. Last week I told everybody, hey, a gut feeling, Daniel Thomas end zone this week. Try like 25 yards and 1 catch.
Well, my gut feeling last week was Percy Harvin, and that worked out awesome.
Yep.
But I'm playing you two this week. I'm playing Mark in one league, and I'm playing Richard Marks in another league, which is Eric's awesome team name.
I come up with, in that league, I come up every week with a new crappy old band or musical artist.
Richard Marks.
And then once I'm completely out of it, I give up and I save my creative juices and I quit changing my name. So I've been Richard Marks since like week 6.
So where's everyone at then in their leagues here? Mark?
Man, I tell you what, I continue to roll. It's going to end sometime soon. I'm 7-4 in our league. In my,
Are you gonna let me win this week?
Yeah,
because you've already clinched. I see the little asterisk on your team.
In my Marvel Universe League, I'm 9-2. I clinched there. American Patriots League, I'm 6-4-1 in 3rd place, and then in the Twitter Expert League, I'm 6-5. I'm hunting. I'm struggling there a little bit, but I've won a couple in a row. So lately, it's been very good to me.
Eric,
in our league,
real good in a couple of leagues last week.
Yeah. I'm okay. It's just a few leagues are kind of dragging me down. But in our league, in our Yahoo league, I'm 6-5. I'm on a 3-game tear, and I'm kind of just handing it to people is what's happening.
I'm right on
now.
Your tail though.
Yeah, but that's still my tail.
Yeah, but you're the 5th. You're in 5th.
I'm in 5th.
I'm in 6th, so I could still get in. The problem is, I might have to play you in round 1 because the first 2 teams are going to get a bye because we switched up the way we do the playoffs.
Everyone now is really fighting to get in a certain half of the bracket.
Yeah.
We went in the bracket with Derry because his team is just taking a total powder on him. He's got some injuries. He's got some problems. I want his half of the bracket the worst way.
We've been saying all year that he's had 2 guys that have been carrying him, and that's true. But he also had a pretty decent supporting cast. That supporting cast has been depleted.
Now he has no Javid Best.
With the loss of Fred Jackson.
Calvin Johnson didn't do anything, and now Fred Jackson's gone too.
He's hurting. Jeff is
Should we just hand him a couple more players to make him feel better? Like we did to start the season?
You can pick up Michael Turner off the waiver wire.
I think he tried to.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I mean, he's in bad shape, man, and that's that can happen. It's amazing what happens towards the end of the year if you don't kind of prepare and get some backups in place.
And his favorite team, too, the Lions, are struggling.
Oh, they're bad. When was the last time they even won?
Mark?
Yes.
Okay. The Lions are struggling now. Sue's probably going to get suspended.
Yep. Yeah.
Times are rough for the old Apostles.
It's rough.
He should feel nervous. Although, Mark, I don't know if you'd be too excited about being in that half the bracket because you're going to lose in round 1 to me. So But I would rather be in that half the bracket, though, too.
What do we need to do? We need to win this week. If I win this week, I think I'm just in.
Probably, and then it's kind of down to me and Gibbs, who we had on the show last week, who definitely knows his stuff out of Cleveland.
And I'm playing him this week, so
that's a big game. That's a big game. And you guys are very close as far as your teams and the points are concerned.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've never even really met him. We talked.
No, Gibbs and I are pretty close, but you haven't really met him. Yeah. But he definitely knows his stuff, and he's kind of been like you, where he's had some tough luck.
He's got a good team.
He's got some, he definitely has more points than some of the guys. I think he's really close to points as far as Mark.
Is that right?
Yeah, but
I'm third.
Doesn't have the wins.
I've scored the 3rd most.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you're definitely up there in points. But I think Gibbs is up there in points, too, where he's just not getting the W's for it.
And that's fantasy football. A lot these last couple weeks here, man, these are some big games. You and I, we need to pick up some W's bad. I just, as much as we say about Jeff, dude, he's already in. You know what I mean? Like, his team's crumbling.
I'm in a must-win situation pretty much.
Yeah, but he's in, and he's in with a first-round bye. So he needs 1 game to get to the Super Bowl.
Or if you beat Gibbs, I'm still okay, but I could use a win to feel a lot more comfortable.
You're rooting for me. I mean, you want me to win
for one time. Yeah.
I know it'd be nice
just
to catch
for one
me,
time.
But you don't want Gibbs to win this week.
Just for one time. Don't get used to it.
I hate it.
Don't get used to it.
I can actually
you don't
feel
hate it. You love it.
On Sundays. I can actually feel my blood pressure raising. I mean, seriously, it's bad.
That's why I get less and less
sweaty
every year.
Clammy. Yeah.
Because it's just
hate it.
It's a heartbreaker.
I know.
All right, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to go 3 and Out with Jay Clemens. This is Fantasy Football 101 here on Sports Radio 1450.